Are we good? Yep. Audio's coming in. Sweet. Let me just pull this guy back up again. Incorrect one. Nope. 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 There's one of these. I just had something pull up. No. Fuck. Where'd it go? Well, we just sorry, mess. Well, I'm gonna just go with this one. So, hey guys, what's up? Bob here. Welcome back to Anime Underground, my podcast. I guess every year when I don't have anything else to do and I just want to, or there's a monstrous amount of things to talk about. I assume that's just kind of what it boils down to at this point in time. So, no one's in the chat yet, probably because I just fired up, no prior warning. I don't generally upload on Saturdays until later in the evening, so it's fine. We're gonna be here for a little bit. No harm in people just jumping in. Okay, so, yeah, as you can tell from the title of this video, we're gonna be going over some stuff. Boy, actually, no, like not even just that. There's a lot of things I have pulled up that I want to discuss with everyone because, boy, oh boy, no one's in the chat. Well, now there is. Go figure. Okay, well, today's gonna be a bit of a lengthy one. I predict about 2-3 hours. I'm gonna be just chilling, going over some stuff. It's not often I stream on YouTube anyway, so it's always nice to when I can just do that. Virtually. Also, I got myself some Papa John's pulled up. They got these weird like poppers now. It's great. So, well, I guess before we jump into the dark stuff, let's just start with some good stuff. YouTube's doing okay. We're like almost 2,800 subscribers right now. I have I have some things I gotta update you guys about because the combo submissions have been the deadline's been extended. I'm posting a video about that on Monday. I'm also doing this because I don't have the next Patreon plays immediately pulled up. I want to have it today, but I guess Premiere 2020 does not like mixed frame rates at all, and that's kind of what you record with OBS because my computer's not super powerful. So, yeah, that's also part of why I'm doing this, and because I kind of want to podcast a little bit to talk about a great deal of stuff. I'm certain this dancing Sasuke is down here. It's gonna bother a lot of people. So if you want to just like listen to this in another tab, you can. I'll be trying to entertain you guys with my sullen voice as we go forward. And yeah, I guess let's just go ahead and dive balls deep into this. Also, was I gonna mention something about? Oh yeah, Brandon's just kind of watching. Oh fuck, what? One of the Holy Gundam Trinity. I forget what it's called offhand. 8th MS team, that was it. I'm surprised you're popping that in, actually. I didn't expect you to just go for it, but, I mean, you're in for a pretty fun time, I think. So, with all that out of the way, yeah, let's just go ahead and start with this variable bitrate, but not like it matters, because it's mostly audio. That's the important thing. So, I guess to just dive into the meat of this video, this guy, oh boy. So, this is probably kind of one of the impetus for me wanting to podcast again. I know it's happened like a month ago, month and a half now. But I haven't been busy with short films and YouTube stuff, so I haven't had ample chance to talk about it. But yeah, here we are. So, Dragon Ball Z Abridged is canceled, or at least it's over for the time being. Now, of course, they dropped the YouTube video that really caught a lot of people off guard. I'm actually kind of curious. What's the dislike ratio on that right now at this very moment? I predicted nothing fantastic. First of all, my eyes coming in good? Okay, cool. Yeah, 146k likes, 20k dislikes. I guess I'll finally have to support the official release. But no, this really caught a lot of people off guard. And it really tells you the amount of people that follow them on Twitter versus the amount of people that don't follow them whatsoever. I just realized the chat window is up for Twitch, but it's not even doing anything. Let me just go ahead and adjust that really quickly to the pop-out chat. It's tiny as hell now, whatever. I guess we're just not going with it. I have the chat pulled up onto my other monitor. I can see the chat just well. Don't worry, guys. But this really caught people off guard on the YouTube end of things, which is crazy because this went out February 9th, and this came up like on the 6th. And it's kind of obvious for a while that they were going to be canceling it anyway. Barry and I have been keeping a close eye on the situation for a long time now. with HBI 2K leaving, that was probably like the big impetus for them shutting down. Or at least not shutting down. That's a bad word. That's bad wording. Just them definitely like easing their way out of it. I think the big giveaway was also how long it took for episode 60 to happen, because initially that was like a monster that was like all one video. Remember that? That was split into 3 parts. They originally was 1 part. So, yeah. Ben was pretty much like the guy who pretty much kept him on track. HBI 2K it is, but when he left as company producer, that was just like started to go downhill. It's a shame too, because Ben's a genuinely hilarious guy, but he was like the guy who always took the whip to them, and be like, "Hey guys, let's meet this deadline, maybe, sorta." Because back in the day, they used to be able to get like 1 video out per month, sometimes longer, but that's what they averaged. And then episode 60 took a fucking year, like actually over a year when you think about it. I really should have been much surprised, been paying them out of attention. Yeah, no, seriously. Even when Abridging is supposed to be like a joke and a love letter to a series, Dragon Ball Z Abridged stopped being a parody and more its own dub come the Android Saga. So, no, like, it was obvious they stopped having fun with it a while back, but, I mean, the writing's been on the wall for a while. Them trying to write BoJack without Ben was probably, like, the biggest, like, the first brick wall that they were coming across. That, and their channel, of course, has, like, a grotesque amount of subscribers, and this is where to get most of their money. Because apparently their gaming channel doesn't support them that much anymore, which is odd, because they used to get ample money for watch time. They probably got demonetized or something. I'd be willing to bet that's what's up. So, yeah. Working on a Hell movie? Yeah. I could believe that, honestly. So, that is most unfortunate. But, also, I mean, I wish them well. Like, I found Dragon Ball Z Abridged back in, like, 2008, 2007. I've known about them for a long ass time. I was watching them as far back as them doing the Saiyan Saga. That's how long I've been with them. So, yeah. That being said, though, I have a bit of a hipster mentality. I did stop watching them when they're towards the beginning, middle of the Namek Saga, because I was like, this is exploding a little too much and I'm trying to take it a little too seriously. I'm gonna dip out peacefully. But I got back in, probably because Brandon was talking me back into. I'm like, all right, I'll catch up. Fuck it. It was so good. They wrote Vegeta to be actually really fucking funny. Why Vegeta was ever lower than Nappa on the popularity list, I have no idea. I'm not gonna make this a whole retrospective of my experiences with Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I'll make a separate video for that at some point. But when you really like look at how they handled the Android Saga up to Cell and then Cell onwards, it was very obvious that it was becoming more work and less fun. You know what I mean? You're like, especially Scott's workload. Oh my god, Scott needs more editors for this shit. Holy hell, dude. Yeah, no, just kill it. Anyway, what's this red block over here? Am I the only one seeing that? There's like a red splotch on the screen here. I don't know what the hell it is. Okay, that was the chat, right? Okay. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but I mean, given the writing on the wall, it's not shocking. Yeah, no. So they tried branching out to the Source Filmmaker parody, which it was okay. The one with Nappa was surprisingly okay, although them repeatedly falling back on Nappa is probably like the worst thing they could possibly do, because when you become self-aware, like, of your own series and how bad it's gone, or like how the jokes have been written, it starts to be like, no, yeah. Scott's just mad. Okay, I know that they get contract out like mouth drawers for like lip flaps and everything, so that's good. But I think, yeah, no, Scott needs to like not outsource, but given the amount of work that he handles by himself, as well as everything else that happens at the office, I think he should probably bring on more help anyway. That's just me talking as an editor, because effects like that take for keyframing, and small effects add up. especially when you're trying to rotoscope characters on a scale that Scott does. That's horrible. Anyway, this will age well. Thank you, Cell. Oh boy, I do like how they treated Cell though. They treated Cell with a surprising amount of respect, all things considered. Since he was like below King Piccolo and Frieza on their best villains list. I mean, I'm not really bitter about that. That's their opinion. They're welcome or they're entitled to their own opinion. But it's just like I'm just shocked how well they actually treated him. I think it might actually get more people to like Cell more because of Taka than because of Frieza or more than Frieza. So that's just me. Anyway, I just want to address this. It sucks. I'll still support them anyway. Team 4 Star's got genuinely good talent. They are legitimately hilarious in my book. Especially, Landy's hilarious. Scott has his moments. Not always. He's somewhat more downplayed, but they do have... Taka is just the funniest fucking guy, dude. Oh my god. Taka, well, just like... The first podcast I had... What the hell are they calling it? Right, they kind of had a joke like for her first video, and then just kind of ran with it. Talkcast Pod Show, I think it is. Taka was just like the reason I stuck around for the whole thing, like bar none. That dude is just great. But yeah, I'll continue to support them. I don't contribute to their Patreon because I don't have enough of a regular income to do that. But I do hope for their future because with DBZA gone, that's like what 80% of the audience. Maybe, and then like there's that overlap with like how many of them are actually sticking around because of their talent and like not because they're doing something funny, or not that's badly worded, or not because of like how they're covering their favorite series. Like I see that all the time with my channel, like doing Naruto and Dragon Ball Z versus like Samurai Champloo, Devil May Cry. Like those draw super low numbers compared to my other stuff, but I do them anyway because I like doing what I do, and I have to take breaks before I go insane. So I can only hope they do well and they find a new niche for themselves, or their audience sticks around. One of those things, because I do wish the well for these guys. They've done great things for the community, sans the bad things, but they did good work for like raising the bar for abridging and YouTube content. Although that brings with it its own separate problems, which we can discuss in the future. How they became abridging and like they are forever the bar to which everyone else is held. That sucks, but it's a separate issue. Anyway, I just want to go over that really fast. So that's the depressing stuff out of the way. Cheers to that. This is regular Mountain Dew. I'm not drinking currently, although something inside of me tells me maybe you should drink today, Bob. Even though I was drinking Thursday. Nah, it doesn't matter. I'm a big dude. I got that BMI. I'd be fine. Excuse me. My nose is acting. You don't hear it in recordings because I always edit it out, but I have mad sniffles. Especially when I'm talking for extended periods of time. Oh yeah, how are you guys enjoying Super Dragon Ball Heroes? I've been meaning to post more videos for those, but I don't usually have gaps in time where I'm free to post it. So yeah, I had to post that again because I was like, I don't have Budokai 3 right now. Let's just do it. Why not? Anyway. That's one thing I have a hit list over here of like what I was going to talk about today. How long's it been? 15 minutes? Not bad. Not too shabby, considering that was like the bulk of what I wanted to discuss today. Sorry, I kicked the mic because I'm getting comfortable. All right. Excuse me. I'm going to snort off screen. Okay, I'm better. Why my heart doesn't turn on? That was weird. Okay, well, let's go from the sad shit, sad boy hours, to some good stuff. Hey, Brandon, check out what we're talking about. Actually, it's surprising. I'm streaming on YouTube, but no one's even really here right now. That's kind of odd. Ow. So, Power Warriors 4. God, we are on the eve of this fucking game coming out. Like, far away from the release. We're like right on fucking top of it right now. I know that for a fact. March 27th. What day is today? Today's the 21st. 6 days. God damn. This is going to be fun. So, Power Warriors 4. Yeah, some of you may know if you've been around the channel for a little while, because it's been a few years since we've done Pirate Warriors 3, funny enough. We've done Let's Plays for all the Pirate Warriors games, and One Piece has become my new favorite anime. It's usurped Dragon Ball Z for me because it's just so fucking great. I mean, I don't have to explain that because I've expressed that opinion enough in Grand Adventure, I believe. God, Grand Adventure did great, actually. Anyway. God, this game is going to be fucking great. It's going up to a portion of Wado. I know that for a fact. I mean, hence Kaido on the front cover. Goddamn, that's been 4 years. I would say it's been 4 years since I actually found my voice and I've gotten used to the commentary, but you know, details. So, early release footage of this game already confirmed Gear Force Luffy, of course. Snake Man, Bowman's obviously in there, Kaido. You got Sanji's arc, Big Mom, Katakuri's in there. This game, it's also kind of revamping the gameplay a little bit. Like, there is a new jump button, so you can jump now, which is baffling because usually, like, these kinds of Warrior spin-off games don't really have jump buttons. So it's incredible that this one just kind of suddenly does. Like, Fire Emblem didn't have one, Pirate Warriors didn't have one. Gundam kind of had one with the boost system, not really. Yeah. But the game's being overhauled a little bit. Whether it'll be good for ill, I don't know. The game still looks to handle incredibly, so I think it's kind of a moot point. Yeah, no, this game's gonna be fucking amazing. Brandon's already got a pre-order digitally, so, you know, we'll both have it because I share accounts with them, so I'll try to find time to stream it. I make no promises because I have some crunch time coming up for short films for my classes because Picture Locks is coming up. Fun. So I'm going to be a little bit busier, but yeah, no, this is actually, goddamn, this is going to be fucking great. Brandon, you should just stream it on your channel so that way you can get like a crap ton of viewers. Actually, I guarantee you'll have like a lot of people watching it. Yeah, I know you pulled your GameStop pre-order. I was talking about the digital pre-order. Excuse me. So yeah, this is gonna be fucking awesome. Is there anything else worth talking about for Pirate Warriors 4? Over on Namco Bandai's YouTube channel, they've been uploading, not daily, feels like daily, but they've been uploading like little mini character trailers for the game to showcase what they can do. Boy, there's a lot. There truly is a lot. I think that they don't have movie characters in there, I don't think. Which is actually one thing that Burning Blood sorta did. Alright, they incorporated elements from Film Gold, which is not where I'd advertise a movie, but hey, it was a thing. So, you know, sure. Alright. GameStop shitty. Yeah, I know, right? They're trying to say they're on level as grocery stores in terms of importance to keep open. Notice I'm not talking about the virus whatsoever. I'm trying to keep this a little lighthearted and not talk about current events. Also, probably because it doesn't affect me that much because my job, for like real job, is kind of more indoors anyway. So fuck it, just gives me more time to do stuff. Okay, so yeah, Pirate Warriors 4, get it? It's gonna be fucking great. The music, second to none. I love the orchestra look they're going for. It really is weird that to have a Dynasty Warriors game where it's not all rock music. I mean, it's bizarre, but you know, whatever. Anyway, on the other current releases of games coming out, One's Justice 2 just came out. And it is coming out just a pretty good fanfare. A friend I have through Facebook and the Naruto GNT community, excuse me, he's actually, AC just kicked on. He's actually big into My Hero Academia One Justice, the first game. He's a big competitive player for it. I think he's actually, I don't know if he was one of the best in the world. His handle is Abok. He's really good. So like he's been showing me things for the first game. It was really fucking sick, and I'm like, dude, holy shit. If you're watching this later on, which I would be impressed if anyone is, but for those who are doing so, let me just let you on a little secret, because the ratio which people watch my smaller stuff versus my bigger stuff is astronomical. So let's spoil it for you guys. Brandon and I are working on the My Hero One's Justice games. Not immediately, because I've watched up to season 3. I need to start season 4 at some point. I don't know if I want to wait until season 4 is done or if I'm just want to jump on immediately. Probably jump on so I can get the overhaul shit. That'd be fun. But oh great, so that's actually a nice segue I can get to after this. Funny enough. But no, My Heroes One Justice has been doing really well. This star ratio might be a little deceiving, but the game's actually doing decent. Initially when I first saw it, I was very unimpressed by My Hero One's Justice because I was like, the game's really floaty and slow. And I wasn't too into that, but the game actually does have some cool stuff. Like, it's got a lot of cool tech and mix-ups, and a surprising amount of tools to which you can do stuff. I think the first bits where I was genuinely impressed by the game was Glenn's submissions for the game for the combo video from last year. I was like, oh my god, there's combos in this game, dude! Holy shit, awesome! Oh right, some of this was on hold due to quarantine, right? That is a big oof, but yeah, no, the game's been doing pretty well. It's not a huge overhaul from the first game. It's not like jumping from Budokai Tenkaichi 2 to 3, but I think it's doing well enough. It's like a good jump from BT 1 and 2. I know what I just said, but bear with me. So yeah, no, it's pretty sick. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna be. I need to fully practice the first game, but I'm working on Kill Kill IF right now. I'm actually doing well enough in the game. I might be able to have it fully recorded and practice within the week. I'm not joking. Like I'm liking this a lot, the game a lot actually. So I'll have that killed. Then we'll be able to knock this game out. God, there's so many fucking. It's startling to think how many arena fires are coming to the channel right now because there's this, One's Justice 1, One Justice 2, Kill Kill IF for me, Jump Force, Burning Blood. 5. There's a lot of arena fires. Arena fires are trash. They oversaturated the market. God, I hate that argument so much. And no one remembers the fact that this is the same case for 2D fighters back in the 90s. Oh no. I like that. Anyway, yeah, no, this game's really good. You guys should check it out. Also, My Hero Academia is a genuinely good series. Like, I recently watched seasons 2 and 3 like literally back to back. I'm amazed about the quality of the series, especially season 2 onwards. Season 1, I wasn't a huge fan of it. It felt a little sluggish. As Brandon has explained to me, it's essentially leaving the groundwork for the series. But once you break out of that and go to seasons 2 and 3, it's literally like the same level of improvement. Well, not as much because season 1 was already decent. It's like the same improvement going from Attack on Titan season 1 to season 2, and that is astronomical how good of a jump that is. By the way, I need to practice or at least play Attack on Titan 2 at some point, the game. I do believe that'd be a pretty good thing. Also because I feel like there's been enough distance put between us and Attack on Titan 1 that getting to it might not be a bad thing. Just saying. Is my voice getting raspy? It feels like it's getting raspy. I imagine the syrupness is not helping matters too much. I should go get some agua proper. Yeah, no, let's break here for like 2 minutes. I'll be back momentarily. Phew, okay. I made that quick, but play with water. Awesome. But yeah, no, we should get on Attack on Titan 2 at some point. I think that it's been enough time from the first game that we can comfortably do it. So, yeah, no, there's a lot of Reunifiers coming up, but the good thing is most of them are good. Jump Force is good, I think. One's Justice 1 and 2 are really good. Jump Force or Burning Blood is, yeah. And there was one more. What the hell was it? Kill la Kill. That one's really good in my book. I've actually already completed my practice run of the game. I just need to, practice online for a little bit. Anyway, let's get back into it. So, the next thing I want to talk about. Well, I didn't really have this pulled up in the tab, did I? You know what? Give me a moment. Very tentative tier list for the game right now. Right. Is this season 3? Yeah. Okay. I was going to talk about something else, but I realized I had this in my docket as well, but I just had to have a pull up in our tab. Yeah. Let me just pull this up again. Get you. Okay. So, Dragon Ball FighterZ Season 3 is out. Boy, oh boy, they changed a lot about this game. I've actually, you know what? I think I might have the time to just quickly show off something I did recently, which I finally reached goddamn Super Saiyan 3 in this game. Like, it took forever. Like, legitimately, this took a long ass time, but I finally fucking did it. It was actually this game where I finally got it. Yep, Super Saiyan 3. Boom! That was my big goal for the game, just to get to Super Saiyan 3. Yeah, I am genuinely happy about this, but so Season 3 is shaping up to be rather strange. They've changed a lot of the game. They've nerfed Rat Boy into the ground, thank God, as in GT Goku, because Spirit Bomb Cells was too fucking powerful. What the hell have they done? They've added a lot of new assists, so now the game is essentially Marvel, where you have not one, but 3 assists. Some of them are really good. One of them I think is bugged, which is Bardock's. So, funny that. There's a lot of like weird balancing shifts around too. Like people are saying all of a sudden that Gogeta went from being like A+ rank to fucking down here. And I do not understand it for the life of me because Gogeta is genuinely good. Wait, what season is this? This is like no Gogeta, no Super Broly. How many characters is this missing? Why is this pulling up for a Season 3 tier list? Goddamn. I don't care about Goichi's tier list. Granted, a man can block anything on the face of the earth, but still, Jesus Christ. Okay, anyway. Yeah, but there's been a lot of huge shakeups with the game. I was playing online recently, and a lot of people are trying out Frieza. A lot of people are trying out Trunks. Boy, there's a lot of Trunks players going around right now. It's because Trunks got a lot of new tools, so if you are a prospecting Trunks player, now's the time to try the game out, because boy, is he good. I mean, Trunks has always been good. Like, he's always been... Let me actually consult this old Goichi tier list. What else Trunks fall here? Lower half of A. This one, he's like A+ again. This older one, much older format. He is middle of the pack. No, Trunks has always been good. Like, always. But he's just gotten so much better now with the new beam assist that he has access to. As well as very good, flexible EX flips. Especially now, heavy attacks cost half a bar. That's the big thing. EX moves now cost half a bar, so that means Frieza has a full screen nuke now. Trunks has a super flexible mix-up with his flips, so that man is horrifying to try to block online. Or ever, really. Especially if you're trying to find a good Trunks player. Yeah, no, you're getting opened up, homie. There is no blocking that. But there were some things I want to talk about. Super Broly's making the ranks up, or climbing the ranks, funny enough. There was a recent local tournament where someone won with Super Broly, and I am genuinely surprised by that because Super Broly's ranked at like lower mid tiers when it first came out, like at the bottom of like A ranks or B ranks. So that is startling. I can't believe that he's selling on the rise right now. Crazy, but hey, why the hell not? Gogeta just suddenly fell off the face of the earth because people are saying his frame data is bad, which, yeah, I know, Stagger has become a bigger mix-up, but, I mean, it's not huge. I mean, I would say it's not huge. I mean, super fucking base Vegeta has climbed up to like S tier all of a sudden. I'm not kidding about that either. Base Vegeta is like everywhere right now. If you go to, oh god, if you especially go to like Cloud 805's channel, this little shit's fucking everywhere. My god. Let me just spend a second to pull this up. Yeah, no. You. Yep. 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 Yeah, he's everywhere. Fucking the manlet has climbed the ranks, and it's so weird because Super Saiyan Vegeta's always been like the best form of Vegeta. I mean, base Vegeta was like considered really good when he first came out, but then, oh no, he lost his level 3 Oki. Whatever will I do? Till he fell down the ranks again. Well, not really fell, but like wasn't top brackets, but then he started climbing up the ranks again, and you know stuff. Also, Kefla. Kefla is horrifying. My god, I've already fought a couple of Keflas, and it's not impossible to block her. In fact, her attacks plan is like super fucking linear, but goddamn, dude. Okay, so I briefly wanted to address Dragon Ball Fighter Season 3. It's fun. It's also wild. So, where the hell is... Oh, it's right here. Actually, no. I can use that segue from My Hero Academia earlier to talk about this. Time to wake Brian up again. So, JoJo. You guys remember that's happening, right? Part 5 is being dubbed. The dub for Diablo was just showcased. It's fucking Kellen Goff. Or Goff? I don't know how you say that last name. But the wild thing is in dubs, he's the voice for Overhaul in My Hero Academia. That is the wildest shit. If you actually listen to the voice clips on YouTube, it's like Diablo is literally just Overhaul. And that is not the least bit of a bad thing, because I listened to the clip of it, and he is a very strong voice. Damn, nothing to his name really so far, but if I could pull up a clip for Overhaul, I'd be willing to risk a copyright for that. No? Nothing? Okay, fuck you. Excuse me. I had to snort again. I assure you guys, I do not have Ligma. But anyway. Yeah, no. Oh my god, really? He does a voice in Five Nights at Freddy's? I'm curious. Do I have volume set? Yes? Hang on.
Blackbond, say hi to our friends! Blackbond, say hi to our friends! I know you're over there somewhere!
I'll take a rain check on that, thank you very much. Moving on from that. Berserk 2017 TV show. Yeah, it's over. Yeah. Fuck, okay. Anyway. He was also one of the Kushan leaders. Nice. This dude is fairly new, but he's very good. Like, he's obviously newer than, like, Damon Mills, but this guy's got some good stuff going for him. Like, I'm gonna follow him. He is fucking 95. He's younger than me. He sounds more intimidating. Jesus. Okay. Dude, this kid's younger than I am, and he's voicing characters that, like, are triple his age. Holy shit, okay. Well, not triple, but, like, double his age, at least. That is fucking nuts. Good for him. Like, legitimately, goddamn, nice. That would make him, what, 24? Younger than you, older than me. Yeah, I know, right? Go figure. Yeah, I'm 93, so he's probably, like, 24, 25. I'm 20, actually, no, 23, 24. I'm, like, 26, yeah. So, I don't know how that works out. But yeah, I feel like mentioning that because I felt like it was a good segue. 25? Oh god, it's right. I turned 27 this year. I'm old. Fuck me. Anyway. At least I'm going to keep this look for a good while in my life. Anyway. Yeah, I just want to mention that. That was fun. Overhaul as Diablo. That's like... Where did I even go with that? I expected Diablo, considering the subs, to have... I'd have more expected Patrick Zeitz to voice frickin' Diablo than, like, Dio. if I'm being honest. Like, I would have expected that more than anything else, but no, I guess we are just got the new kid voicing Dabble, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love new talent. Like, if someone's new, I'm gonna fucking, yes please, I'll definitely give them a chance. I love how the anime industry is always more open to new talent seemingly than like video games, because over there you still have like a lot of the same people over and over, because they produce results, but god, they're unions, so they get everything, so there's that. Anyway, regardless, let me move on. Funimation talent's not that bad most of the time, or at least the newer people. Like, Damon's really good. Damon's good. I like Damon a lot. I'm not just saying that because I was friends with him on Facebook before he became Funimation talent. No, the dude's good. Like, Funimation can produce good new people, but it does feel like California might have slightly higher standards. But that's also because California is where all the work goes. So, details, Anyway, yeah. Then let's jump on this, which is what I was going to talk about before. Dragon Ball FighterZ was reminded to me, and I remembered Overhaul, so details. Right, Yu-Gi-Oh! Link Evolution. Boy. So as you guys know, there's a new Master Rule coming out in like a week and a half. Yeah, no, seriously, it's coming out that's goddamn soon. Oh yeah, also happy first day of spring, boys. I completely forgot about that. It doesn't feel like it here whatsoever. It feels like it's already summer. But I watch a lot of females such a class. Most of the new female actors that aren't like 22 aren't well practiced yet. Yeah. I'll give you that. I'll definitely give you that. Yeah. Anyway, I'm alternating between Mountain Dew and flavored water. Weird. Anyway, Link Evolution. We got an update hitting in like a week and a half practically. It's probably not an exact number, but boy, they feel like it. So, Link Evolution, last time I talked about it, it was coming to the Switch, and there was that early-ass overseas release that was already in English, so figures. So this game, is about to get a heavy update Tuesday. Boy, oh boy. Excuse me. So with the new Master Rule coming out, they're essentially, where do I start with this? Let me get the gas on my throat, first of all. So, essentially, Master Rule 4 was intended as a way to sort of nerf extra deck spam, and it became more extra deck spam because, yeah, we made it so like pendulums are no longer easy as hell to bring out, and you can't synchro spam as easily as you could before, or XE spam. Thank you, rank 4 toolkits. But it turned out, with such things as Firewall Dragon, Summon Sorceress, Nightmares, excuse me. Hell yeah, right down here, Crystal Needle Fiber. It turned out links were actually not only the way of the future, but also like just facilitating more extra deck spam. God, if I had a nickel for every time I've seen the same Ib of the World Chalice combo on YouTube that went into like either 5-headed dragon or some other stupid shit, I would buy Konami and tell them just do this sooner. Like, seriously, god damn it. God, I hate that name so much. How can Fabrics just needle fiber doesn't need to be changed. It's oh no, we're worried about the youth and them what messing with needles and fibers. My god. They probably just had to be creative, but god, you don't need an... At least it's becoming more obvious with Konami that they're accepting the fact that their age demographic for the average player for Yu-Gi-Oh! Is obviously no longer like 8 to 10 year olds. Obviously. Because that's Fortnite. I mean, seriously. Well, also that other game that was put up by the guys who made Titanfall recently, so go figure. Anyway, no, like I think the average age has gone way to fuck up, like 15, 18. Like we have millennials that are playing this shit now, and they're not getting that young demographic back anytime soon. So don't share needles. I could always believe that. God damn it. They censored a goddamn lighter, so nothing's really off the table for these guys. Seriously. Sorry. Anyway, but yeah, no. So the new master rule is essentially, well, it's not so. Fuck. The thing about it is it's not even a master rule. It's an update. Like people are just saying new master rule 5 because it's the most clickable version that you can say, but it's not a new master rule. It's just an update. It's more accurate, like master rule 4.5 or like master rule update, master rule revision. Yeah, seriously, like the only major difference that's coming is that you don't have to summon your extra deck monsters directly to the extra monster zone. That's the only difference. Or rather, like you don't have to summon like extra deck monsters to the link zones or link arrows. That's like the big difference. So the update, as it also bringing in like a new version of dueling called like speed duels, which is kind of cool. I like that. Don't need to get, yeah, no, seriously, like it's really convenient. It's like how currently if you're reading a sorry, my voice is going on me. Voice is raspy. What the hell? So like you don't need to summon a goddamn, okay. It's like if you would currently bring something back from like the graveyard, it doesn't have to be connected to a link monster. It can just be wherever the hell you want, which is super convenient. It is like the only real leeway you have with that shit. But no, you don't have to follow that rule anymore now, so it's great. Anyway, so the update is also bringing speed duels, sort of, and I don't know, what are they called, Mastercards? I think they were called Mastercards, something like that. It's weird when you say it like that. There's that. They also have like some crazy new artwork. Holy shit, dude! Everyone just wants the new all cards forever, not to just be these new layouts because they look so good. Well, let me just go show us off really fast because these cards are goddamn gorgeous. Like, where the hell is it again? Yeah, these. Look at this, dude. Holy shit, this looks absolutely amazing. People will also links to the concept aren't playing the game. No, dude, it's not gonna nearly kill Links because Nightmares are too powerful. Really, like Links are probably the most powerful format in the game right now. Like, in terms of like extra deck monsters, like Xyz are still really good, and some Pendulum decks are still good. But no, like Link monsters as a concept are just too powerful. Like they're not going anywhere anytime soon. On top of their inherent amount of like synergy between each other, you know, with co-links and everything, like they're not going anywhere at all, period. The people who are saying that they're going away are just boomers who just want to revert back to like XC synchro fusion eras. Rush dual cards. But I just want to illustrate this really fast. Yeah, these things, god, the artwork fills up so much more of the borders now. This really should have been a thing from, I don't know, like, I'm not gonna be one of those people that says that this is what Yu-Gi-Oh! Should have been all along, but we've really come a long way from, like, the 1999, like, original cards. Click the Blue Eyes. Where's the Blue Eyes? Oh, yeah, you. You're a normal monster. Holy shit. That looks oddly actually accurate to what Blue Eyes really looks like. Cool. Anyway, yeah, no, I just want to point out really fast. So that this big update is hitting not only the Switch version, but the Switch version is also going to PS4, and I want to say PC as well. So you just know that you're in for some fun shit with this game. Link Evolution is about to get a heavy ass update, and it's gonna be fucking great. Which is funny for me because I haven't even completed Link Evolution yet because I've been too busy streaming practice games, doing other stuff for YouTube, and you know this. It's coming to every major platform. I thought it wasn't coming to Xbone or something. $40, nice. Well, that's very good to know. The only thing he's missing now is cross-platform connectivity, which would really be like the best thing that could possibly happen in the game right now. 5 pieces of Exodium on Man's. Dude, I straight up stole the Egyptian god cards. I'm not even kidding about that. That was hilarious. They weren't the legal versions though. They were like the original blue, red, and yellow ones. Original was Xbox One? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I did come on the Expo and didn't it? Anyway, so yeah, Link Evolution is gonna be fucking great. Now, what was next on my list? Fuck, there's a lot of things. Oh, right. Sorry, Brandon, you're gonna be awake for a good while because we're moving straight into this. Oh boy, where do we begin with this? Well, first of all, let me get another bite of this. These nice poppers I got here from Papa John's. Hell yeah. These are still promo cards of Jump. I don't blame you. You know that Yu-Gi-Oh book that I have over my shelf that I recorded a video for, but the voyage was corrupted, so oof. It's just good. It really is. Sorry, hungry. Alright. So. The other impetus for me on the stream is getting capsaicin out of my mouth. There was jalapenos in there. Spicy. Anyway. So, Bleach is coming back. This makes me question if I should still keep the intro we record for a redacted game at the start, but hey, you know, we might as well. It's because it's kind of funny and really dates us, but yeah. So this is just kind of a thing now. This literally streamed last night over on one of the Jump channels. I forget which one it is, but yeah, no, Bleach has been confirmed for a 2021 slot. So holy shit, dude. I know there are Bleach fans on this channel, obviously, because fucking Heat the Soul gets so many views. Like, it's rare for part one of a new Bleach Heat the Soul game to be below 1,000 views. Excuse me. Okay. Should have stayed in the console menu, so okay. So, God, this stream literally just happened last night. Also, that stream was a complete mess. The translator was trying to keep up with 6 people in a room, in a chat, which had all the English fans cycling through it. So, A, I feel bad for that guy. B, he was barely translating. So, kind of gotta weigh it. So, as some of you may know, the Bleach anime hasn't aired in fucking 8 years. Everyone's saying the Bleach anime was canceled. It really wasn't. According to what Brandon was catching in the chat, actually I can go pull open Discord right now. Quality of video doesn't really matter. I just want to illustrate this, so not a big fucking deal. Let me pull this off to the side so it can open. Or I can open this window. Anyway, whatever. Thank you, graphics cards. Oh, hey, Tahoe's awake. Nice. So, no, it wasn't Yu-Gi-Oh, Bob. Duh. Oh, God, that's right. I gotta first get through the Gundam stuff that was happening. I think I'll get better results if I just search Kubo. Oh, no, that was the general chat. Here we go. Right. So, luckily, Brandon was catching the cliff notes while I had to go out to make tacos last night. But essentially, what caught was that apparently at some point Kubo just kind of gave up with the animated war arc. Yeah, here. I can believe that, honestly, because I can imagine he was probably burnt out on Bleach for a little bit, especially with the what were they? The editors breathing down his neck to wrap up like at chapter 700, because go figure. And probably the mess that brought along. I imagine he has the power of hindsight by now if he wanted to be more involved in production, so that would be cool. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, because back then I think they had all their ducks in the basket for wrapping up Naruto's animated run. Because yeah, it's ironic how currently Boruto is doing badly enough that, like, is anyone really gonna defend the fact that Boruto is like kinda not great right now? I mean, I'll totally be willing to give it the benefit of the doubt, but I just don't see it. And I think that this happening is probably reflective of that, personally speaking, because I don't think Board's doing the numbers it should be doing, but yeah, because that's what happens when we're riding the coattails of a series from 15 years ago. Oops. Anyway, yeah, yeah, we'll talk about Burn the Witch in a minute. I'm fully willing to bet that Brave Souls is actually a big catalyst for this because they've been having. Okay, I play Brave Souls a lot actually. The game essentially plays itself. The artwork is fantastic. The grinding isn't so bad. The game is fairly generous. It's not a bad game. And I actually play manually whenever I feel the need to. I just play automatically, usually because I'm just grinding like soul orbs off on the side. So, it's not even a big a deal. Starting to the stakes are zero. Is that the Boruto, like, as soon as there was an arc where Boruto and Sasuke travel back in time to meet Naruto, I was like, oh boy, we're really trying to ride on Daddy's coattails, aren't we? Yeah, no, seriously. It really needs control support, especially for the zoning characters, because they're just so hard to control with a touchscreen. Like there's no feedback. It's hard to aim. I usually just have my phone off to the side playing itself, and I just tap the screen every once in a while to keep playing. So, yeah, no, but it's been seeing that serious gotcha money. That's the thing though. Like Bleach Brave Souls for me does everything that fake Grand Order should do. Like it's got a good interface, so it doesn't take 12 years to load. It's generous with the gotcha elements, so like you can pay money for it if you wanted to, but it's not like holding a gun to your head forcing you to pay money. So that's great. That's why I like to think Brave Souls for keeping me actually so into Bleach right now, because some of that artwork is genuinely really good, and like it's also doing story adaptations for the novels too, with Snake looking dude and God, my voice is going on me right now. What the fuck? With Snake looking dude and that little kid who's apparently supposed to replace the Soul King or something. I don't know. I don't fully know the details of that, but I haven't really been keeping up with it either. All I know is that Shuhei is essentially the main character of it, which I love it when you make other characters the main character for an arc, because that's super interesting. See, this like a Naruto Shippuden movie where it was advertised Sasuke would be the main character, but no, it's just Nert. So, weird. That was getting translated? Yeah. So, I've been keeping an eye on it. I tried playing the first couple chapters, and it's kind of interesting with Can't Fear Your Own Soul, or I think that was the name of it, roughly. It's really sick. I do like where it's going. I just have to play more of it. Well, I'm not grinding for soul orbs, of course. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this. And the guys and I have been going back and forth on the chat as to improvements we like to see, or things we're looking forward to being animated. For me personally, it's really please redo the final fight. That's just like, this is everything I'd want personally right now. Like, it's obvious when you're reading the chapters that the last 10 chapters especially are so compressed. There's so much stuff that's not told, that's off screen. Stuff Chad was doing off screen. The obvious. Wow, my voice really is fucked up right now. I assure you guys I'm not sick. It's just my voice. The end of the Askin fight never being resolved, except for in the novels, because of course. The fight against Yuha being a complete ass pool, of course. The fight against that wrestler dude, no, the Viking dude, that was a miracle. I forgot his name, but that was especially felt like a bit of an ass pull at the very end. Yes, it's not helping you very much. Trying. It's probably not helping my cause too much. I probably need to drink salt or something. Anyway. Yeah, no. There's some big things I want to really happen to the anime. And it's... What I'm more excited for is not that the Bleach is coming back as an anime, which is great. Gerard, yeah. Fuck that guy, by the way. Those are Hack's abilities on par with the Almighty. Fuck that noise, seriously. Oh, the balance is also kind of nuts, too. I don't think it's as nuts as the Almighty. The Almighty is like, you can literally undo your own fucking death. Come on, dude, really? So yeah, I'm not a fan of that at all. I love Yuha. He's a great villain until the absolute asinine bullshit that you can not only see the future, you can also change the future too. No, I don't like that. So I'm really looking forward to the Bleach anime potentially rewriting some serious fuck-ups. Heck off, come back to life, seriously. I'm seriously looking forward to the idea of undoing a lot of screw-ups, the idea of beefing up the story, making fights really good. What comes to mind for me especially is as not animated. Oh god. As not is gonna be fucking nuts. I know I've been talking about this on Twitter, but not directly for you guys, but this monstrosity. Holy shit. This is gonna get me demonetized. I don't care. Look at look at this fucking monstrosity here. It's so great. This creature is just like Akira mixed with Berserk, and I love it so much. He's not that interesting of a character either. That's a funny thing. There was the particularly gruesome picture. Where the hell is it? The one with Rukia's face melting. I know I posted it on Twitter, but I'm not gonna go dig for it just yet. Oh, I should be careful because I have save search turned off. But no, like even you can see even just from a glance, like yeah, no, this is crazy. So I'm looking forward to that. Pernida is gonna be great too. Askin is gonna be so fun. Oh my god, I love Askin. Askin's great. I don't even like him as much as other people like Askin, but Askin is like the best part of the latter half of that whole fucking war arc. It's great. So that's enough for that. Bazard? You talk about Basby? Because Basby is great too. Well, I guess on that little tirade, we should also mention this. That's all I'm gonna do. It might actually help me a little bit more. So I guess I was gonna talk about this OVA, but I guess it's also getting that full manga run. Good luck with that one. So, Burn the Witch. This was a little one shot that was released shortly after Bleach finished up. I tried reading it, but I was so bored by it that I couldn't even make it through the first chapter. I just haven't really bothered to finish it. It's like a weird combination of Bleach and Harry Potter, and I'm already not that much in the Harry Potter these days to begin with. So, yeah, 2018 summer. Did it actually come out that far afterwards? Goddamn. Right, it did. Yeah, I was so bored. Goddamn. I tried really hard, but I'm like, wall of text. Just, it's so weird because Kubo doesn't really do wall of text. He's usually the more simple guy who does like very detailed portraits, but not like essays. Essays is more like Kishi's department and like kind of sort of One Piece, but Oda also illustrates, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter too much. But yeah, this is getting an OVA. It's confirmed, and it's also getting a anime run. So Brandon has explained this process to me a few times, so I'll quickly relay it to you guys. What usually happens with certain manga is that they will have a one-shot chapter or like a preview chapter before it becomes fully serialized. An example of this for One Piece is Romance Dawn. There was the OVA for that, which was actually the original prototype chapter before One Piece started proper serialization with Chapter 1. There was, apparently Bleach had one too, where it had that Shinji-like character. And as he explained to me in Heat Soul 1, Rukia like shrank to the size of like something very small. Still get Musagi no Phantom World vibes from that idea, but yeah, that was a thing. And so like obviously he fine-tuned it and it became a proper, manga. I don't know the rest of them. I know Sword Art Online was that quickly rushed manga to reach a deadline, and it was crap, but it was still like, we'll let it go. Why not? Oh my god, that's adorable actually. As if she wasn't tying up already. Ayo. All right, sorry. So this will be getting a proper serialization soon enough, I guess. I don't remember when it's happening. Really? Oh, that's funny. How far away are we from this, by the way? I'm just want to quickly look it up to see what's going on with this. By the way, can I just say this one here? I forgot. I don't know her name. I don't care for enough for it. But God, every illustration for her has like the thickest fucking thighs. Like, hold up. Well, we could just do this. Let me. Bruh. 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 It's a fucking Noel. God damn it. But, dude, this. God. Okay. Sorry, Legman talking. I just had to point that out. She's a female Byakuya. Don't make me like her more, dude. God damn it. Her personality's not even that great either. Well, I can't say that because I didn't finish the chapter, but still, you know, you get what I mean. Like, fucking thigh crushers. Okay. There's also another portrait that was really good too. Yeah, no, this one. The Madmen had thigh squish in some of these pictures. Look, you see? Do you witness me? Goddamn. Alright, obviously I just got everyone to actually turn on their monitors again so they can go look at what I'm referring to. But, yeah, no, this woman is just absolute thick. Blonde one doesn't look too bad. I think she looks rather gross in, like, this picture. But then this looks really good by comparison. It's definitely more of that Boruto art style. You can tell it's bleeding through a lot with this one. So, yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, I know. Her design. So, yeah, I will fully. Okay, if I just have to sit down and watch it, I will totally finish Burn the Witch. That'll be fun. God, I try to be more optimistic than anything else, but goddamn, Burn the Witch is a different studio. Seriously? Huh, I thought it was Piero for sure. Guess not. Right, it was Shueisha that was putting on the presentation, not Piero. I guess it makes sense. Okay. Anyway, so that was the thing. And I guess to quickly go off of that, by the way, since we are making pretty decent headway right now, actually. We're only an hour into this. Goddamn. Sad boy hours. Well, I guess if you're actually into the series. Studio Colorado, the studio doing the Pokemon. Oh right, I forgot that part. I should watch that at some point. Like I've been hearing good things about Twilight so far. Oh yeah, Eric Mendez voicing Wooloo. I gotta watch that now. Fuck. I forgot that. Okay, so... Okay, who here knew about this? For the 5 people out there who follow this channel who probably read this, because I barely knew this existed. I know, local Naruto fan doesn't even know other things that Kishi does. Seriously? That was only 2. Right, the second one was... I don't remember her name. Bea, right. I didn't read it, but I knew it. I heard this mentioned once. I think it might have been by Alex, but I knew nothing else about this. But apparently, there was another series that was being worked on by Kishimoto. That I knew. I didn't know it was this. Samurai 8, another manga being done by Kishimoto, was canceled recently. Or is being canned. Oh boy. So, I took a quick look at this. Oh god, that guy. I pulled it up in Google. And the first thing I see is this down here. Huge disappointing huge disappointing news for the creator of Naruto. I feel like that's the first death blow right there. Because if you're immediately associating a manga by it being the creation of, or being by the creator of another bigger series, that's a problem. That's a big problem. That shows that the new series doesn't really have its own legs to stand on, so... That's immediately a big... Also, it's For Never World, so you know, we immediately gotta flush this man. Like, that dude is on some shit. Sorry, side thing. Canceled this week, goddamn. Chapter 43, that didn't even make it that far, shit. Jump is a bastard at times. Kishi's really just gotta go freelance or something. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, so moving on. Yeah, no, even I, as the big Naruto fan, like, had no idea it existed. Which, I mean, not for lack of not wanting to try, like, get into it. I just didn't know it was real. Like, I thought it was still being planned or something. So, that was most unfortunate. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck this series is like. Can we just look up like pictures really fast? Yeah, I'm already not digging this art direction. Actually, that is, whew, that's rough. That looks better. Looks much better when it's not in color. Fine enough. Yeah. No. Just. Ooh, not good. If you remove canceled, I mean, obviously, I'm just doing this as a quick glance at it. Anyway, yeah, no, this is unfortunate for. Does anyone here actually read this fucking series? Like, if anyone's read this, please like tell me things about it because I know absolutely jack and shit about it. If it's only like 43 chapters, I might go read it. But considering this is modern Kishimoto, I don't know. I was honestly hoping he would be the one to write the Boruto series because Kishimoto, when he doesn't have editors breathing down his neck, can actually do really good stuff. You've seen this with Pain. You've seen this with early Naruto stuff. The man can write. He really can. But it's when the editors get involved that you have shit like Sasuke building Orochimaru super early. You have shit like Kaguya happening. Excuse me. Really just a lot of bullshit with Sasuke, actually. That's a big problem. Like, unanimously. You have the war arc, which... Okay, the war arc might have been more his decision than anything else, but that's besides the point. Actually, no, I could believe, honestly, that at that point, Jump might have owned Naruto more so than Kishi himself. At that point, it seemed like Kishi was more like the contractor who was just kind of being paid to do stuff. God. It's... Yeah, I was going to do that. I was thinking about doing that. It really does just, like, exemplify why certain... like series are not meant for weekly serializations. My big example right now is, well, two. It's Berserk and One Piece, because having to draw and write these series on a weekly turnaround basis is kind of bad. Like, considering the grand scope of a lot of the shit that you want to get out to, it's stressful. It's Hearts Hunter. Now we're going with Satan, homie. It's stressful. It robs people like these mangaka of their health, their well-being. Like a big example is how frequently Oda has to take breaks due to sick leaves. The memes of the infinite breaks from Berserk, which I haven't read Berserk yet, and holy shit, I feel terrible for people who do read it because even though it might be one of the best manga on the face of the earth right now, that still doesn't save it from the constant shortcomings of Miura's unfortunately failing health. Man's literally going blind from what I heard, so that really sucks. But yeah, no, I'm just a firm believer that there are some series you shouldn't have to tell in a weekly manga format, and would be far better if it was like a collective or like a novel or something like that. Or like a better told format. It's just what I believe firmly. Like, Jump can't be making so much money these days that they can't shift to a bi-weekly format. Why is my heart drive turning on? That's weird. That's just what I believe anyway. 6 hours of free time a week and 4 hours of sleep. 4 hours of sleep per day. Goddamn. We want his monthly jump, not weekly jump. Yeah, no, you want to go JoJo. Like, granted, JoJo's creator, that dude has his own issues. Like, he's 50, but it looks so fucking young. But, like, that just feels like there's no direction anymore. Honestly, I think JoJo is an example where you want editors to actually tell you what the fuck to do. Because, isn't part 8, like, still going on? It's as long as part of the series now, and they still have a clear direction of where the end game is. I think that's the case, right? That's what I understood last time. Granted, that was a couple of months ago. I asked. JoJo only is a mess. Yeah, I can believe that. Yeah, it's the Seinfeld of manga. It's a manga about literally nothing. I was really thinking that at some point JoJo just went from being a show that was bizarre to just being bizarre for the sake of being bizarre. They've had 6 named villains. Goddamn, dude. Okay. Anyway, yeah, since Brian asked for this, this thing. I saw this the other day, pull up on Discord. So his brother do Shukaku before Shukaku was a thing, I guess. That's kind of fucking funny. Yeah, this is a work by Kishimoto's twin brother, apparently. Great. I love that. You know we're gonna have an anime part 7 before part 8's even done. I would like to mention that as a distinct possibility. Just saying. That's just fucking great. That is literally Shukaku, just like more demonic. That's great. Anyway, back on some semblance of a topic. Yeah, no. It's unfortunate. I wish Kishi nothing but the best, but goddamn, that dude needs some form of like direction, something to. I think he really needs to let Naruto go and like try like doing something else. You know, 6 years manga, no anime. How? It's a great question, actually. Like you could totally make a quick buck on that. I mean, it's not even that long. Like 6 years. That's not the worst thing in the world. Anyway. Okay, I got 3 things left. Pull up my hit list. What are we talking about? Well. No. Well. Yeah, I'll talk about that really fast. We're talking about manga. Yeah, this was gonna happen. This was funny. Shut the fuck up. No, go away. Okay. So, this is something Brandon brought to me, and I thought it was funny enough. I was like, yeah, I'll talk about it. Screw it. Why not? Oh, boy. Apparently missed both his honeymoon and his father's funeral? Fucking Jesus. That's terrible. Goddamn. Yeah, no, seriously. Like, manga do need more breaks from their work. Like, without question. Jump just treats them as drones, pretty much. It's horrible. Alright. Anyway, enough of that shit. So, My Hero Academia. So, I've been catching up with the series. I finished season 3, obviously, as I've mentioned. Okay. There's been some recent rumblings with this series. Very recently, actually. What was this published on February 13th? So, the scientist guy that I assumed was taking care of All for One and is one that was running the experiments on 9. These are names I vaguely know offhand, by the way. I'm still catching up with the series, so you have to bear with me for a second. So, this character, the scientist, was revealed to have his name to be... What the hell was it? Shit, where is the... Of course, I only mentioned the name once, because obviously. Right, Dr. Ujiko. So, Dr. Maruta? Wait, what? That was this one over here. Unless I'm wrong. There it is, right. So, this dude. Assuming that we can get a visual...
The New Year?
Fuck off. Okay. The doctor, once known as Ujiko, is going by a new alias. Yeah, so this was kind of... I think this is honestly overblown. I can see why the Japanese will be offended by this, obviously, but I mean, okay, so we clearly need some perspective on this, because like, I think having a name like this to obviously instill the fact that this person is evil is fine. Like, obviously, like, if you have direct callbacks to something horrible, that's good, because that means like it reinforces the fact that this person is evil and that person in the past is evil. Like, obviously, if you have a villain in a manga these days, or something like in TV these days, who's named Hitler, obviously that's a little heavy-handed. Like, that's not heavy-handed, but it's too obvious. Like, in terms of like the parallels you're drawing. But if you get more creative, let's like Jack the Ripper or something, that would be cool. Like, that would be interesting, because you're drawing the direct parallels. So, this guy. Anyway, back on topic, Ujiko. So this guy was a World War II war criminal. What exactly was it? Did he do again? Refers to victims of human experiments during World War II. should I talk about this? I'll briefly talk about this. So, the Nazis back in during World War II actually were heavily superstitious. They worked with a bunch of different things. Like they were Himmler was big into the occult. They were literally like trying to find ways to like branch out to like supernatural and shit. Any way to acquire more power to like fight against Allied forces. This is nothing. This is no secret. This is like documented stuff. So, I imagine this is probably pulled from that. I've never actually studied direct world history for the 1900s, but I can imagine that was the idea. There were who are going to talk about the grotesque experiments in school. Oh, hey, it sounds like Americans with the Native American genocide. Right. Yeah. Okay. So. So, this guy was obviously the fact that human experiments are happening on like 9 and all for one. Sorry, backwards. Obviously, I could see the direct parallel. Like it's clear. Like human experimentation. This dude's fucking evil. It's obvious. But I guess it's also. I mean, obviously the Japanese have every right to be upset about World War II. I mean, Hiroshima and Nagasaki, I can totally, I 110% like understand that, but I think that this was actually a clever callback, personally speaking. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. He's since been renamed. Let's keep that tab open, by the way, but apparently My Hero Academia has also done some other things that have drawn the ire of some fans, which I personally think is just fucking funny, because I think some of them are just actually coincidences. Per band in China. China was getting fucked up during World War II, so I can actually understand that. Did they give you even breathe, they'll be banned in China? Hell, me talking about getting banned in China will get me banned in China. That's not a over exaggeration, I'd be willing to bet. So yeah, he since been renamed. There was something I was looking for in here specifically.
The new year is here,
oh my
but
god, woman, please stop talking. Name seems simple enough to Western readers, but Japanese translated as something controversial. Okay. But there have been other iffy coincidences, like Bakugo's birthday, 420. Yeah, it's Weed Day, but it's also Hitler's birthday. By the way, can I mention, I've never understood how those two suddenly overlapped. Like, maybe it was the idea of, like, celebrating, like, to put, like, a twist on something and to make a shit day into, like, something celebrated, to, like, celebrate the passing of someone evil. I don't know. I've never understood that. I'll have to look into that at some point, because I'm not a person who does the weeds, so hard to say. Deku's birthday, July 15th, establishment date of Japanese Communist Party. Japanese was communist at one point? Seriously? Huh. I did not know that, actually. That's actually interesting. Endeavor's birthday, August 8th, Imperial Japanese officer Kenji. It doesn't... Oh, it's a birthday. Where have I seen this name before? Hang on, we're going down some history classes right now, guys. I've seen this name before. Who was this dude again? Wasn't this another war criminal? Japanese invasion of... Where name Lawrence of Manchuria. Nerd. Weird. I don't see anything. This probably another asshole. I'd be willing to bet. Shigaraki's birthday. Okay. I get Shigaraki. Like, he is pretty much like the bar none like main villain, or at least main villain going forward. So I get that. I do. What is this guy? Japanese marshal. Oh, I see. Okay then. All right. Ichigo's birthday is also July 15th. Seriously? Deku. That's okay. That's weird. That is okay. Deku's birthday, I was willing to write off as a potential coincidence because, I mean, obviously mangaka aren't gonna put the most amount of thought into like one character is born. Like Naruto's birthday is literally one day before my birthday. His is October 10th. Mine is October 11th. I'm not kidding about that. But this is Ichigo's birthday being July 15th, and Deku's birthday being July 15th. That's a little too much of a coincidence to just be a coincidence. You know what I mean? It's a little weird. Anyway, Endeavor's birthday. Huh. Okay. Like, a lot of these, I want to wrap up as coincidence, but there's a lot of coincidences happening here. Holy shit. Maybe the guy's just a big history buff? I don't know. That's hard. I think this is something that warrants discussion as to whether or not these are intentional or if they truly are, like, the worst thing. But goddamn, seriously, that one character got permanent banned in China? That's ridiculous. Hiroshiki actually looks at the Kubo did a joint interview. I can totally believe that because it's obvious that My Hero Academia is a giant level editor to like a bunch of other anime and manga. Like, there's one character in there that's literally just the Attack Titan, like just bar none. And I've seen like obvious references to a bunch of other shit in there too. So it's not that surprising to me anyway. Like, it's a love letter by someone who loves this shit. It's like, for me, it's like if Josh were to make an anime. You know what I mean? Or if Josh were to write a manga. That's what I personally interpret it as. So, interesting. Okay. What time are we at? Hour 22. Nice. Anyway, I feel like this is something that warrants further discussion until before final judgments are called. Because I feel like that's something that would warrant healthy debate. Anyway, so, this. Oh boy, Gundam C-Dub. This is just fucking funny. So, I don't have the full details on this, but I'm going to roughly recite what I know of offhand. So, there was a Gundam Seed redub announced years ago. Like, literally years ago. California actors. John Young Bosch is going to be voicing one of the guys who looks literally just like Orga from IBO. This is old enough that Vic Mignogna is still in it. 3 years. God, I thought it was that. See, I was going to go 2015, but I can totally believe 2017. So it was announced a long ass time ago. And for some reason went eerily silent. I don't know why. Well, considering Sunrise and Gundam as a whole, as a property, I can totally believe it because they have... God, Sunrise is just bad at trying to run stuff, you know what I mean? Like, completely and utterly. And just recently, we have had clips come out again for the fact that this dub is in fact happening. The wildest thing to me still is that this might be one of the last roles that is known for, that Vic Mignogna is known for. Because if he does make it in here, which is before the Kid Vic thing happened, like, this would be... This has the potential to like actually be one of his last credited roles. Guest recording confirmed 3 to 5 years ago at least. Yeah, I can definitely buy that. Not Vic? Oh, no, Vic. Okay. See, I can totally believe that he'd be in here, though. Like, without question, considering his track record. Sorry, my voice is still going. Chris Niosi and Tom... Oh, yeah, that's right. Kerberfer. Still feel bad for that guy. Anyway. So, yeah, this is rather intriguing because when Dead Silence, even though it was announced, and now we have clips finally come out for it. So the fact that Chris Niosi, Kerberfer, if you're familiar with the unfortunate punished Kerberfer, I guess, it's terrible, but he absolutely is like punished Snake right now. Goddamn. Anyway, this would be one of his last roles because this came out before the controversy, so it really like puts into perspective how long ago this was probably recorded. Yeah, no, this is fucking wild. I'm not a fan of Seed. Obviously, not a lot of people in the West are. Obviously, because it's trying to be 079, but doesn't succeed at that a lot. Yeah, in terms of narrative, I wish Bale was in here right now that we could talk about this, but no. The fact that this is actually happening now is slightly reassuring. I will... God. Would I watch Gundam Seed if it had Kerberfer and John Young Bosch in it? Might as well. Fuck it. Might as well. The carbon dating artifacts is Tom Wayland. God, who the fuck is that dude dead? Feel like he is. I don't want to say anything before I get confirmation. Who is this guy? Give me a second. I'm looking this up. Let's just pull this up over here. Tekken, interesting. Okay. Animation. I don't see anything particularly egregious. You got anything, Brandon? Used to be Pokemon dub director for 10 years before being fired for due to apparently harassing fans and having relationships with fans. Ooh, okay. Are they underage fans? Because if not, I don't see this as being the biggest thing ever. So I know it's still foul play, obviously, but like if they're not minors, it's like, you do you as long as they're legal, but still, I believe they're underage. Yeah, there we go. That'd be an issue. He was a voice director for. Wait, is this guy? He was a voice director for a lot of shit, wasn't he? Huh? How about that shit? Oh, so you're the person we can blame for a lot of these weird ass lines. Okay, I see. Actually, he didn't do the original Yu-Gi-Oh. That's funny. When he did voice director for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and Iki fucking Tosen. My god. Oh wait, this is a filmography. List of dubbing performances. Never mind. Bad list. Still funny though. Still very funny. But yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. So yeah, that is perspective indeed, because that really does encapsulate like how long ago this has been recorded and how long it's just been sitting there. Again, not Seed. Sunrise is very bad. I've noticed at trying to keep track records of things or doing anything in terms of PR or anything at all in the West, because goddamn, they do not believe that the West actually does consume Gundam. It's like people outside of Japan like big robots. I know. If you saw a clip, I'll link a few times. Some motion clips were better. I haven't looked at those yet. I totally believe that, because Ocean does bat 1,000 when they're given the right material. Like Double O, aside from the screwy microphones they use, where obviously like they either sounded tinny or they were peaking at times, they were fantastic. Erica doesn't cut his flame. I'm sorry. Oof. Which Erica though? It doesn't matter. All the Ericas are good. Fuck. Well, 2 out of 3 of them. One of them's alright. I'll give it that. But no, that's that. Yeah, no. Ocean does bat 1,000 when you're given the right materials. Like they do some great shit. So yeah. It's strange it took this long for it to actually become a thing once again, but hey, why not? Anyway. Yeah. And I guess last thing on today's docket, unless you have something you wish to bring up, Brandon. This man's back. I don't know why. So all of a sudden, out of literally fucking nowhere, Douchebag Chocolate, aka Demo D, aka Demolition D, if you so choose to go with that name, whichever one. He's had to change it a couple times because of, obviously channel names. Mendez, goddamn, that sucks. He just crawled back out of nowhere to give a brief history lesson on who Demolition D is. He is what I'd argue is probably the first most successful anime YouTuber that's not an abridger. Like, that's saying that he's been doing stuff for a long time, and he's put out some of the highest quality reviews dating back to a long, his Kill review from a couple years ago really put him on the map. Like, if I can track it down, it probably got delisted, obviously, because that's just what happens on YouTube. Oh no, it's over here. Yeah, no, this is how I first found him. This is probably how a lot of other people first found him, but he's one of the best old school YouTube anime YouTubers. Like, if I can give a quick example of one of my favorite things he's done, let me pull this up really fast. I just love this video so much. His sense of humor is second to none.
had the privilege of being defeated by Agon of Hozoith.
My friend, you will have the privilege of being cut down by Gyon Toji.
Young man, you must be quite a swordsman with that attitude of yours. Or perhaps you're just one hell of an actor. You're all shriveled up with fear.
Better give your short sword a few acting lessons too.
If you beg for forgiveness, we'll let you go.
Ain't touching his
Young
dick.
man, huh? Everyone always seems to think Master Seishiro and I look young for our ages. I'm probably the same age as you. And besides, you're missing the point. You see, I lean to the right.
Fucking A, I love his sense of humor. B, what the fuck is that manga even? I love it. So yeah, no, this dude's been around for a while and he has some great fucking humor. And he just came out of the woodworks all of a sudden with this guy. He migrated to Twitch for a few years. He's been doing stuff over there. And I guess he just had enough stuff written to be able to throw together this wonderful thing. Also, motherfuckers calling me out by just putting Angel's Egg right at the beginning. And I've been meaning to watch Angel's Egg for like 2 years. And that's, if you're wondering why I have an interest in Angel's Egg, is because I love me some fucking 80s animation that is dark and crunchy and has that gothic Vampire Hunter D look. Like, fucking, like, by the way, this still hasn't happened yet. I'm still fucking sad. Like, this look, this like fucking old school space battleship Yamato Gundam 0083 look is my fucking jam. Oof. And then you get the Angels like proper. This is just, God, look at these lines, look at these details, like look at the misses and this brings about it. Ooh. Ooh. Good stuff. I love this shit. Now obviously this makes me a fan of anime before my time. Does it make me a hipster? No, I just think this look is fucking sick. I guess another example of shit I'm a big fan of is Escaflowne, the original ones. Even though the faces kind of obviously are like, yeah, like the actual art style is fucking gorgeous when you get to the older stuff. Like, bruh, bruh, this is hard 90s, sure, but god damn it, this is great looking. The show's also just great. I hope that some of these mechs actually make it in like Super World Wars at some point. I'd have to ask Bailey, but yeah. So Demo just came out of nowhere, and like literally the day he does, I see on his Twitter that YouTube labeled him for spam content. Excuse me. Have you seen these post dates 3 years ago? Interesting. Okay, so yeah, Demo D, dad just came back, I guess. No, he is genuinely hilarious. Go follow him, go show him love. He's a great fucking content creator. I fucking love him so much. And what's this link Brandon sent me? I'm curious. Spring 2020 simulcast dubs delayed. Oh, right. I was hoping to dodge talking about it, but I guess here we are, so. Right, so you probably know. Probably. There's that small chance that a small fraction of you might know a thing called Ligma currently going around. I'm trying to say that to avoid talking about the C word because apparently it gets people demonetized. Even though mine probably are demonetized, but whatever. So, this. Yeah. As a result of the outbreak of the quarantines from Ligma going around, someone does have been put on a huge delay because obviously trying to avoid mass gatherings and all that shit, which is interesting because I think Texas was at that point. I know California's locked down right now, but I think Texas was, so that is definitely unfortunate, but I mean not hugely surprising either. So I'd be willing to bet they still got a backlog of things that are putting out. God, that series still fucking exists. Why? Oh my god, why though? I fucking okay. Anyway, Nico Power. Oh my god, it's still happening? Fuck me. No MHA or Fate. Yeah, it's not surprising. Today is Saturday, right? Sorry, man. You had to. Wait, is that why you popped in the 8th MS team? I can totally imagine that is absolutely the case, but alright. But yeah, no, as a result, a lot of simul dubs have been put on delay. Probably for the best, if I'm being real, because the turnaround time for doing simul dubs is fucking asinine, and I needed some good shit. Yeah, you're in for a fun ride. Early Michelle Ruff is great with the 8th MS team. It's also my favorite of the Holy Trinity. Yeah, no, it's the best one, like without question. Anyway, sorry. Max out my defense. Oh my god, it is a thing, right? Yeah, no, I think it is a good thing they have a buffer window anyway to work on stuff, because Legend Band get farther ahead, so that way these guys aren't rushing out the door with like clipped audio or weird ass like things I missed. Because while I was watching My Hero Academia season 2, I want to say, yeah, no, it was 2, right before, after the tournament and before staying, I was noticing there was some clips in there that definitely had like the tail trimmed a little too soon. So like some things, especially that Ida was saying, was very cut off at the very end of the sentences. So this probably, it will give him a bit of breathing room to catch up. So that would be great. That'd be good for them. Yeah, no, this is everyone who's working in post-production, like, I feel like it's just getting the best of this right now. Especially me with editing short films. Like, this gives me a chance to not have to go outside for anything. I can just chill, work on YouTube, work on short films, work on this. So, you know, it's good. I feel like I've been losing my goddamn mind this last semester, so the ability to just chill out and just work on stuff at my own pace, it's fucking amazing. Right. I can give you good shit to watch if you want to. Like, I know some good things that you could kill in a record amount of time. I want to recommend Claymore, but I know that it's a bit of a slower Madhouse production, so they'll be tentative, but I think you'd like it in the long run. But yeah, no. If anyone, you know what? I guess we could talk about that. Fuck it, why not? We're going over my anime list really fast. I'm gonna show you guys some anime that you can watch in the meantime, since everyone's asking for things to do with the lockdowns going on. Ignore ignore this. I swear to God, all my most recent manga updates are just doujins. It's the funniest thing ever. MHA season 4 is like 2 or 3 episodes behind this simultaneously. Oh, good. Oh, shit. Yeah, they'll have to find time slots and everything. I don't even talk to half these people anymore. What the fuck? Anyway, so if you're looking for something good to watch, my personal favorite anime of all time is, as this descending, One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, JoJo, Claymore, Bakemono. I really need to finish Bakemono at some point. Well, not season 1, obviously. I've long since eclipsed that. No, I stopped at fuck. It's been a long ass time since I actually watched this series, which is weird because I actually do legitimately love Shaft productions. That sounds really gay, but I'm really gay for Shaft. Did you put hentai above Bleach? No, that's my most recent rankings. Oh, right. These aren't really sorted in any particular order. This is just really good. I can send you this later if you want to. But no, like, let's see. I watched this. This was like a 9 for me. It was great. Those aren't listed in terms of rank. Don't worry, man. It's not a big deal. Watched this. This was okay. Second season. I watched second season. That was a fucking ride. I think I watched Suki, maybe. Yes, that was a small little one with her. And I don't think I watched Owari. No, I did. Okay. So I watched that. I don't really remember how this one went. I might have now gone to Owari Monogatari second season. That's it. Oh god, it's still going. It's still fucking going. I I really am behind. And I did watch you though. Okay, so it's only oh yeah, I also didn't watch the movie, so yeah. Other things that I have. Oh yeah, so I have 108.6 days of anime watched. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna watch Inferno Cop next because I've always wanted to fucking watch it. I'm not kidding about that either. Anyway, let me pull this open really fast to show you my master list of completed anime. Oh god, this is a list. Let me sort by score. Let me show you my favorite ones of all time. I just know. Oh god. The Power Hinds. Okay, I like its presentation. I like its music. Not much else. Excel Saga is a fucking trip. It's not bad. It's chaos, but it's not bad. Outlaw Star, watch it. Vampire Hunter D 2000 in the original 85 movie. Watch that. It's barely that long. It is some of the most fun animation you'll ever see. It's not a great story. 2000 has some good animation. I think it might have been dubbed in Ocean, maybe. It's got some actors I barely recognized. Dragon Ball Z, obviously, that's a 10. That's a 10. Shippuden movie 1 at 10. God, the power behind it is just too strong with a lot of these things. No, Shippuden movie 1's good. I like that a lot. It was, if I rate it now, I'd probably rate it an 8, but it's still good. I think it's hard for Naruto to do a good self-contained story, but this is all right. Yeah, no, Road to Ninja is way better. God, fucking did that. No, I like it. The animation's good. Oh, God. What's her name? Yeah, Rose's design just makes me cum. Nisekoi. I'm feeling really embarrassed right now because I know I graded these back in like 2014, 2013 before I had a girlfriend. No, Nisekoi's good. Nisekoi's a good show. Pokemon The Origin is perfect. I'm waiting for a sequel. It's so good. This was alright. This was good. Yeah, Konosuba was fucking fantastic. This is very good. And then we get to try. I'm sorry, Brandon. Trigun was a 9 for me, I guess. I should probably set it to a 10. Like, not even just because you're watching this, but because I should do that in general. Right. I guess it did raise Star's memory pretty high because it was so gorgeous, but I should probably make it like an 8. Samurai 7's fantastic. Go watch that if you can. Have I actually watched that before, Princess Mononoke? Was that actually, wait, was that what it's called? Or is that a different one? I have no... What's the Spirited Away? Yeah, Spirited Away. I've watched it, but like, not in like 2 decades, so... I don't know, dude. Anyway, what else do we have in here? The fuck are you? Oh, Howl's Moving Castle? Castle in the Sky, right. Yeah, no, that's really good, too. Witchblade. Learn to score. Space Battle of Yamato is it was literally the first anime to have a recurring storyline between episodes. So that's fantastic. Strong World is good. Afro Samurai is great. Like, it's legitimately a great series. Oh my god, why did I rate Chaos Head a fucking 9? No. I rated all these years before I had a girlfriend. God damn it. Block and Test was alright. Yes. That maintains. The hell are you? God, I'm so bad with all these Japanese names. Oh my god, I did I might have actually watched you in theaters now I think about it. Yeah, no, I did. Dude. Panty Starking's good. Oh yeah, Plastic Nissan is so good. This is such a fun watch. It's really quick. Isn't each episode like 12 minutes? 2 minutes per episode. Watch this. This is fucking amazing. It's rock stupid, but it's also that one with that baseball player that's like thrusting his hips at those dudes in the back alley. It's great. It's so good. Bakken has it or no. Where name will come to me as soon as I open it, of course. Haganai. Haganai is great, of course. Don't ignore these. You have to get no Chaika. Chaika's good. Chaika is actually a decent show. I like it. It's not bad. Also, hot older sister who's fun. Yeah, pretty good. Right, that was good. Really rate season 1 9? No, with the power of hindsight, I'm giving that a 7. Yes, my hentai is also mixed in here. I did rate Liliana Sana 9, believe it or not. It's really good. It's really good. Bebop is always good if you want something a bit more old school. 90s Berserk is also really good. It tells a full story. Actually, no, Brandon, this is specifically for you. Watch 97 Berserk if you can, because it tells the full complete story of the Golden Age arc, and it's pretty good for a 90s anime. Like, the 1080p 10-bit version I have would look fucking gorgeous. Like, this is actually a really good show. I think you'll like this one. I legitimately think you will. It's slow, obviously, because 90s pacing, but it's good. Like, I think you'll like it. Samurai Champloo is a great one. Try what to use an 8 for me. God, my bias. How are you? Oh, wait. Is this going to use delivery service? Yes, it is. Okay. So that's, like, it for my 9s and 10s. Like, if you want something to watch while you're in lockdown. Oh, my God. I haven't watched Bison the Wolf Season 2 yet, have I? I have not. Taylor loves Bison the Wolf too. That's the funny thing. I'm going to watch this at some point because this is such a feel-good show. Like, in every sense of the word. So, yeah, that might be one of my upcoming projects because Taylor and I never watch anything together. Tell you? I feel like I've seen you before. Let's go in the Valley of the Wind. God, I don't even remember you. Fuck. I know I watched it, but goddamn. Okay. That's going to wrap it up for today's podcast, boys. I need to go rest my voice. I might. So, if you made it this far, I'm probably going to go record the Resident Evil 3 demo that just dropped because I love that shit. Asuka was the first? Right, it was. Ghibli. I remembered that was the first one. God. You know, I've never had a Ghibli marathon. In fact, I feel like I've still only seen like a third of all Ghibli movies out there in the world because it's one of those things that's like always off my radar, but I'm consciously aware of how strong of a franchise they are, like collectively. Like I know Liam Neeson's in them. You have Christian Bale. You have a lot of like big A-list celebrity actors in Hollywood doing them, who do really good jobs, by the way. Like Christian Bale does a really fucking good voice. Miyazaki cut his teeth on Lupin the Third. Damn, all right, I forgot that. Fuck. Good stuff. Anyway, let me just change the thing really fast. I think I rated this a 10 because of an ex-girlfriend. Don't mind me. How's it stack up now? It should be a little more balanced. Michael Keaton playing a big god. That's great. But no, if I were to give like 5 anime I know that you would personally enjoy, Brandon, it's Vampire Hunter D, 85 and 2000. What else is in here? Not Needs to Coin. What was subject to that? Konosuba, if you haven't watched it already, imagine you have. Right, I did. Season 3 part 2 is a 10 for me. No questions asked. Samurai 7, I think you'll like Samurai 7 if you haven't watched those already. Probably. I think you'll really like them. They're very fun and action-packed and have a decent story. Let's see. Spice and Wolf, I imagine you've already watched that. I do, yeah. Well, not for the second movie. Second movie, I'm going to have to go pirate, but I don't mind finding a 1080p rip of that. That's going to be fantastic. Devil Wonderland was a surprisingly good watch for Toonami when it first came back on. I actually thought this was a great show. It's a damn shame it bombed in Japan because it did really well overseas. So, oopsie. Plastic Nissan is ADHD in anime form, but it's great for 2-minute bursts. So, no, you even lose like a half hour. Yeah, if you decide to watch it. So, it's fun. I labeled you a 9, didn't I? God, I fucking... Charlotte's so great. Anyway, Anything else worthwhile in here? Chika's not bad. A How Girl, literally Idiot Girl. I did watch that actually. I did watch that. Got it. It was a 7 for me. Yeah, sometimes I'll just watch shows because they're just pure ADHD and they're great. Actually, wait, while I'm down there. God, the maid should have been the whole fucking episode, but that's just me. Anyway. Oh yeah, now we're getting to my hentai collection. Oopsie. Netsu's a fun show. This is actually really good. I do actually like this one a lot. This was really adorable and fun and cute. It's great. Also encouraging MILFs. It's good. Oh God, actually. No, I didn't watch all of Zoids. I watched like part of Zoids. Jeez. Anyway, yeah. I'm going to bail because it's getting warm in here. I'm going to get more food. And I'm going to chill out for a little bit and then go do other stuff. Is there another one? A director was fired for being a Nazi? Zoids? I don't know. You'll probably have to ask Bailey about that one. That or send me what, message me what you're specifically talking about. But yeah. All right. Peace out, boys. Bob needs to go recover his voice, obviously. Neju? I have no idea. You know, I'll do it separately.